Hello, welcome back to Lantasia. Oh my gosh, where have I been? So it's been a while, but I'm back, I'm here. I'm ready to start making some new videos. And you may have noticed that it looks a little bit different, the entrance to my house. Well, it's time for another island redesign. So I was like in the previous video gonna do like a beach thing, but of course I changed my mind. I'm gonna do like how can I explain this in the best way? Like a campsite island. So basically it's like a camper's getaway. So it's all kind of based in the woods. So it's very similar sort of themed items to what I would have used on my current island. But yeah, the little twist is it's all gonna be like woods themed. So on my island I'm gonna have some wolves and some cubs and some ducks, of course. So there's gonna be ponds, so there's gonna be like forest. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to jump back into it and share what I'm gonna be doing with you guys. I can't wait. I've received so much love whilst I've been away with like followers and comments, and I haven't replied to a single person, so like soz. But I am back and I'm better than anything. So let's just have a look kind of what I've been working on so far. So really I've only touched bases on the outside of my house. As you can see, it's a little bit different to what it used to be like. I actually really like this like new brick design on the floor. I just think it just changes things up. I've gotten rid of the path, which is insane because I love that thing, and I've started to change up. Here is kind of where I start to go like a little bit looser, where I haven't actually touched anything. It's still cute, but it needs a lot of work. Like when I go over here, I've been clearing stuff and oh my goodness, what a mess. But today's video, I'm not going to be in this area. Today's video is all about our wonderful entrance to Lantasia. Now, so this is the entrance. Out of the way, please. Thank you. This is the entrance that we've got so far. It's kind of like meh as well, especially since the path is gone. It looks a lot better. Path is gone, so it looks kind of weird. So this is where we're going to be starting, and we're going to redesign everything. Honestly, I have a plan in place, but like I never follow plans, so let's just go. I kind of want the campsite to be here straight away. I don't want this bridge anymore, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is speak to good old Tom Nookington and get rid of this bridge. Then we're going to clear away the area, and then we're going to jump ahead to tomorrow to continue designing. Fantabidozy. Thank you, Tom Nook. A little bit of a round of applause for you, my main man. Well done, well done. And yeah, so we're going to remove some of the areas, and then we're going to jump ahead to tomorrow and get on with this redesign. Honestly, I don't even know what it's going to be like. I'm just kind of winging it. I haven't really played properly in a little while. So yeah, it's all going to be a bit of a process. So let's just get rid of everything, jump ahead to tomorrow, and let's get this party going. Crazy actually how much stuff needs to be cleared away. I really let this loose. So let's just go ahead, skip ahead to tomorrow, and we're gonna sort out this area and make it look mwah, chef's kiss. Ta-da! I'm officially a time traveler again. Let's speed up and clean up. Okay, so I am just going to grab some stuff from the house using the pipe, of course, because heck yes, that saves so much time. And then we're going to get going. Sadly, we're going to do the path first, the new path that I've got, and that is going to take some bit of time. But let's just jump into it. Let's make a change. Let's do this. Come on, guys, let's go. I'm so glad that I can speed this process because oh my god, it takes so long. So as you can see, I have a brand new path. It actually looks totally different in the day towards the night. I think it looks prettier in the day, but I don't hate it in the night. So Yeah, oh my god, can you believe how much space we actually have for these custom design slots? It is insane. I have like 4 different like full path designs, and it's insane, and I love it, and I'm here for it because this just means it's gonna totally change everything, because there's so much that we can do with the designs. Oh my gosh, how easy it is to just make me happy in this game is fantastic. So this is kind of the basis of the path that we're going to use, and I'm just going to just do Alana's thing, you know, and just place things to the best of my ability, and just like fingers crossed that it looks kind of good. By the way, if you do actually want any of the design path codes, please do let me know. I actually have them all saved, and I can pop them in the description below if they are wanted. But yeah, I found some really, really pretty ones, like this like grass border. I'm like on the fence of if I actually want to use it, but I just loved it so much, I just couldn't not put it down. So the really important aspect of this sort of design for me was I really wanted the campsite to be kind of the first thing you go into. So obviously I have the actual campsite place where people come to stay, but I also have my like fake partner's account, because he actually never uses it, which he has a tent. But obviously I just realised that you can't actually move the tent. You could only move the house versions of it, so I'm gonna have to delete him and like re-put him in. Sorry babe. I actually never call him babe, so he'd kill me if he heard me say that. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to delete his account and make it again, so I can be able to move his tent down here as well, just to kind of pull everything together. Because like, who has a campsite with just one, camp tent? That's just ridiculous. So I like having his tent involved, because it just makes it more realistic, and you've always got a tent up then. It's not like you have to wait until a potential villager comes and stays for the day, sort of thing. But yeah, so that's the kind of the plan for this area. I probably will come back to this area a lot and retouch it and change it up once I get more of a feel of exactly what I want for this whole island, because there's just so much space that I'm going to be changing. Like, I want to change like every single aspect of my island. I don't want anything to be the same. Like, I want to change the rivers, the cliffs, every single thing. So this is going to be a really long and hefty process, but of course that means more content for you guys, which I will be trying to do a bit more of. Obviously I'm back in work now, because we're not in like such a strict lockdown in the UK anymore. I say strict, it wasn't super strict, but like I wasn't like legally allowed to work like for the last like 4 months, which realistically I should have just done this then, but state of mind and all that jazz. I'm back here, I'm back into it, I'm ready to kind of get all this cool fun content out. As you can see, I am literally just chucking things down. Just trying to give a feel of, like, when you actually enter sort of a campsite area, there's always the signs obviously saying campsite. There's always something that kind of tells you a little bit of history or something about the area. So that's kind of what that stone is in the middle there. I really like it. I think it kind of adds to the scenic area, if that makes sense. I feel like I was just talking like ridiculously fast, so I do apologize to anyone who might not be able to understand me. Where I live, like being Welsh especially as well, we talk really, really fast, and apparently the area where I live, we talk like ridiculously fast, even for other people who are Welsh. So I do apologise if I was talking very, very fast. I need to like chill out and calm my head a bit, because I just feel very excited to kind of be back in and make a video for you guys. I just feel like, it's given me a bit of purpose and a bit of, kicking the step in the right direction to having something to do, sort of thing. But yeah, so this area here that I'm working on right now, as you can see, this is where the main, the campsite is going to be. So this is where the villagers will come to when they stay for the day. Yeah, and then hopefully, like, I think eventually, I'm not going to do it in this video, and is when I'm going to sort out my other tent to go somewhere. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on the villagers part of it. Yeah, basically, honest, I just don't know where like, I don't really have a plan of what it's going to like exactly look like. I just have a plan of what I want to go there. So like, obviously I know I want the campsite, but how I want it to be or how I want it to look, I actually have like zero idea. I think I want to make it somewhat secluded, so I want to kind of cliff around it maybe. I don't know, it's like just trying to suss out what's going to work best. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to clear things up a little bit, and then I'm going to go speak to Tom Nook to get to pay obviously to move the campsite. Okay, so I've got the like the little tent thingy, the moving kit, that's it. And we're just going to kind of suss out where exactly I'm going to place it. So I think I want it a little bit closer to the fire. Like, I literally want it like bang on in front of it, like as much as I can. A little bit closer to that would be okay, but you know, I'm just going to push it to the limit, and I'm going to let them be toasty as heck next to the fire. That's it, like that. So I want this place to be a really like cozy enclosed spot, especially for our lovely visitors. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with it as it is. So yay, okay, so that's in its place now. I'm just gonna fill some stuff and just kind of like finalize bits and parts of this area, and then we're gonna move on to eventually doing the cliff behind it and other bits and bobs in this area. Okay, so we're just going to make the cliff behind and around the campsite now. I'm not going to finish off this area completely, just because I've got to kind of sort out like Craig's tent and things like that. So I'm just going to kind of do the base of this part, and then once I've done that, I'll just double check the kind of initial entrance to it, and then we'll call it a day. And then hopefully in the next couple of days I can finish off this area completely, and it'll be super exciting and really cute, hopefully, fingers crossed. That's the plan. I keep saying that's the plan. I think I've probably said it like a bajillion times, so like apologies, but yeah. So let's just keep going, and then we could have a grand reveal at the end once I've just placed every little like bits and bobs down. I just, honestly, when I'm placing like these random stuff down, it's just in my mind, I'm like, okay, what would be cute? What can I like kind of imagine being at somewhere like this? And obviously, like, to me, you'd need like the benches, maybe like a guitar or ukulele, that sort of stuff. So I've got those in my pockets right now, and I'm just going to place them down. They just add a little bit of character to the area, really. You could probably put a lot of different stuff down. I actually want to go through everything that I can make in DIYs or purchase from like the Nook store, because I just feel like there's so much potential that I could probably add to this island and area just if I have a proper look. So this is what we've got so far. I'm actually really happy with it. I'm just going to fill this tiny bit of area here, and then I think we'll call it a day for this one. I don't want to make the video too long because I can't remember how to edit anything, and I have to do this afterwards. So I'm going to give myself like a little bit of an easier task and not make it too long, because already like this is coming up to an hour at this point. So look how pretty this looks. Like, does that not shout campsite, like forest campsite to you? Absolutely. Oh, I love it. Of course, we have to have the stroll and the sit down and the like, yay, da 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 da. I love it. I really love the vibe of it. The vibe of it. I just think it's so like serene, relaxing, and oh, I can't wait. I'm going to check it out in the day, I think, at some point. But yeah, I love this little entrance. How stinking cute is this? So yeah, so how excited. First video back. Look at me finishing our campsite entrance. How exciting. So this is all I'm going to be doing in this video, like I said before. We're going to finish off the rest of this campsite area in another video, but for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. and like super sorry for such a long gap in between videos, but I am back. I'm feeling better than ever. I am ready to like rock and roll this. Let's just go for it. So let's just say again, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.